have once again reached a Carabao Cup final for the third time in Jurgen Klopp's reign as manager. We have just beaten Fulham 3-2 on aggregate, and I can't wait to get back to Wembley where we belong, playing for another trophy. The first trophy which we have the chance to win twice under Jurgen Klopp. We've never won another trophy more than once. This is a really exciting time for us. I've always been a big proprietor of, if you're having a season in transition, you have to win a trophy to keep things moving along, like a Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, just something to keep the momentum going. And we have a real opportunity to win our first silverware of the season. We're top of the league by 5 points. We're still in the Europa League. We're in the knockout stages, and we're still in the FA Cup after winning our last match. Now, there are people who will turn their nose up at the Carabao Cup, saying it's a Mickey Mouse trophy, it's tin pot, it's nothing. It's just there to fill gaps and to create fixtures. I disagree. I feel as though the Carabao Cup is one of the most misunderstood trophies out there, and I don't care what people say with regards to it. That final against Chelsea 2 years ago was one of the most tense matches I have watched as a Liverpool fan. It was nervy, there were chances at both ends, there was VAR drama, there was one of the best penalty shootouts that English football's seen, the 11-10, where Kelleher scores our last goal and Kepa skies it, Konate's save, Fabinho's chip, Van Dijk putting it into the top corner where Kepa told him to go. It was superb, and I cannot wait to be back at Wembley playing for this trophy. It is exciting, to say the least. I cannot wait. Now, I just want to give my thoughts on the match yesterday. I felt we played okay. It wasn't an outstanding performance. We didn't blow Fulham away, but we weren't dominated. It was just, I'm trying to think of the right word for it, but it was level. It was an average performance. I felt we controlled the game well in the first half after getting the goal from Diaz. It was a lucky goal, a couple of deflections, and Leno, poor goalkeeping, let's be honest. Diaz got a goal that he deserved. I felt he ran that game very well. He was brilliant on the counter-attack. He was creating space for everyone. It was a very Sadio Mane performance in the sense of he'd be tackled, fallen over, but the ball would stay at his feet. It was very reminiscent of, I think it was the 18-19 season, where Mane goes around the goalkeeper and he's fumbling, but he still manages to tap it into the back of the net. That was Diaz's performance. No one could get the ball off him. He was great going forward, great at creating chances for everyone. One or two moments where I wish he'd have had a shot instead of squaring it across the box, but hey-ho, he still got the goal and it really benefited. I felt it was a very mature performance from a lot of the young players. Jarrell Kwanzaa is superb. He is outrageously good, and he feels like he's been around for years. It feels like he's been a part of this team for the longest time. He's only played like 15 games. And it's incredible how far he's come. He's such a talented player. And he's 20 years old. Defensively, he looks astute. His range of passing is superb. His footballing intelligence is phenomenal. And he looks like he could be part of this back line for a long time alongside the likes of Trent or even Conor Bradley, who once again showed ability beyond his years. He was superb yesterday. When Robinson and Willian started really doing the overlap, it did sort of struggle. He did struggle at times to sort of contain it. Kwanzaa had to come over and it created space for Fulham. But ultimately, it was a solid display. And Alexis McAllister, always been a bit of a, I suppose critic is the word. I've never really understood what McAllister was bringing to the team from that number 6 role. The past 2 games, he's dictated the tempo of the play, and I will admit I was wrong. I've never been a big fan of the decline playmaker in the Premier League. I've just never believed that it particularly works. I've always believed that the number 6 should be an out-and-out brick wall that just breaks up attack and doesn't let anyone past him. But McAllister is scrappy, and in terms of passing and his ability to distribute the ball, he's second to none in that team, and he looks brilliant from the number 6 role. And when he came off yesterday, the game shifted in Fulham's favour of Harry Wilson having free rein. Willian was able to cut inside a lot easier than he was. Jimenez was tracking back and winning the ball deeper, creating space for the attacking players, and Fulham very nearly got back into the game, drawing it level. Wilson with a superb assist. world-class finish. The commentators were making it out like it was. It deflected off his calf or his thigh even. I mean, taking nothing away from Fulham, they really did deserve the goal, but they were acting like it was Suarez scoring the half volley against Norwich. It was nothing. It was a deflection. Now, what does this mean for the final? We played Chelsea again. We played Chelsea twice in 2022, 2023. Oh, no, sorry, 2021, 2022. We played in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. 0-0 draws both times. We won both of them on penalties. I'm excited. I love cup finals. It's what we're in this competition for, to win the trophy, and ultimately we deserve it. I think the opposition we've faced, you know, it's been up and down, but I think we've done so well to get to the final. Chelsea are a team definitely in transition, and they're going to make it a lot harder than people think they're going to. It's going to be a hard match. They're on a really good run of form at the moment. They absolutely demolished Middlesbrough, so it's not going to be easy. And we have to make sure that we take this game as seriously as possible. Poch is a great manager. There's players that have really stepped up. Cole Palmer being one. Sterling is looking really, really good at the moment. Enzo Fernandez is starting to slowly creep back up. It's a difficult team to face regardless of the circumstance. We saw that earlier on in the season in the 1-1 draw. We have to go into this with the mindset of we are playing the Chelsea of old, the team that can really hurt us if they try. Now, we're still in all competitions, and that means there's the chance for more cup finals. There's a chance for more. But we have to start somewhere, and the Carabao Cup is such a good trophy to win in a transition period. We are still going through change. We are still going through a lot of different things, and ultimately winning this trophy is the start of getting things moving in the right direction. We have to beat Chelsea at Wembley on the 25th of February. It's vital to get things moving towards where we want them to be. You have to win trophies in seasons of transition, and we have to win as many trophies as we can under JURGEN KLOPP. He deserves more than we've given him. He will never earn enough trophies to justify what he has done for us. Unless we win every single trophy every single season, that's the only way we're ever going to be able to repay Klopp for what he's done for Liverpool. Carabao Cup, yeah, people will dismiss it and say it's tin pot, it's the worst of the four. It's a trophy. If I went to an Everton fan, would you have the Carabao Cup? Yes. Palace? Yes. Bournemouth? Yes. Any team in the league, barring Man City, is going to show that cup respect. And we have to go there with the mindset of we're at Wembley. We're in a cup final against Chelsea with Mauricio Pochettino as manager. Jurgen Klopp has a chance to win a trophy for the second time, as in the same trophy twice. That can't be overlooked. And we are in a season where we're fighting on all fronts. We want momentum. Winning the Carabao Cup in 2022 springboarded us to push for every other trophy, the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup. If we lose this, the momentum can drop. And I'm not saying we're going to do the quadruple or a form of the quadruple because we're in the Europa League. But who's to say we can't? Who's to say that we can't win this trophy and then go further? Because this team doesn't look like quitting. We still have Szoboszlai to come back. Salah's going to be coming back. Robertson's just come back. Trent's going to be coming back. So many brilliant players are still to come back in this team. There's no reason we can't go to Wembley in February and make a good account of it and win that trophy. Just wanted to give my quick thoughts on this, the very quick video. There's another one coming out tomorrow. Please do make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next video.